At 26 years old, French-American actress and model Lily Rose Depp has quietly cultivated a sense of happiness that often contrasts with the glare of the public spotlight. Born into celebrity via her parents, Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis, she has navigated privilege, scrutiny, creative ambition, and personal evolution. What emerges is a story of someone pursuing internal contentment rather than external applause. This article explores the many facets behind Lily Rose's happiness. What shapes it, what she prioritizes, the challenges she still faces, and how it may serve as a model of grounded success in a glamour-saturated world. Early life and the possibility of happiness. Lily Rose Depp was born on May 27, 1999, in Neuilly-sur-Seine, France. With dual citizenship, France and the US, a globally known father and a celebrated mother, she had access to extraordinary opportunity, but also the pressures of being in the spotlight. Her upbringing, partially in Paris and partially in more international contexts, allowed her both exposure to elite culture and a chance to observe the cost of celebrity from a young age. In an early interview, she said, "It is delicate being my age and trying to do all the regular teenager stuff, and then having that in the spotlight, but I am grateful for what it brings, and it is honestly a small price to pay to get to do what I want to do. I am very happy about that." Teen Vogue. From this, one sees an early mindset, acknowledging the privilege, recognizing the trade-offs, and emphasizing choice and contentment. I am very happy, despite the oddities of her situation. Defining her path. Career. Identity and autonomy. Happiness for Lily Rose has been tied to choosing a path for herself, rather than having one defined for her. Despite her pedigree, she has emphasized autonomy. She made her acting debut in the 2014 film Tusk with a minor role, and then over the years expanded into modeling, notably as a face of the brand Chanel from 2015. In a 2024 interview, she described her experience on the HBO series The Idol, 2023, as one of intense growth. "That was a period in my life where I feel like I learned so much. I was pushed so far out of my comfort zone. The most beautiful way, choosing challenging parts, shifting between modeling and acting, and resisting being boxed in have given her a sense of ownership over her life, a key contributor to her sense of happiness." Daily routines. Self-care and grounding habits. A major part of what keeps Lily Rose content lies in the more ordinary rhythms of her life. In a 2018 Vogue interview, she said, "I have been slacking lately, but I actually do love working out. It makes me feel happy. It releases endorphins and makes you feel good. If you're having a bad day, go and run around or walk around. I think it makes you feel better." British Vogue. She also mentioned that she is very much a homebody who enjoys low-key downtime, bath, mask, reading, staying in bed for as long as she can. British Vogue. These habits may seem small, but they indicate an awareness that happiness depends on daily choices, movement, self-care, rest, connecting with friends. In a world of glamour and extravagance, such grounded self-care is significant. Love. Relationships and emotional fulfillment. One of the most visible aspects of Lily Rose's happiness lately has been her relationship with musician and rapper Osem Sheikh, real name Danielle Balbuena. The two confirmed their relationship in May 2023. In November 2024, Lily Rose spoke openly about the relationship. "She's incredibly talented. I'm very proud. I think it's that kind of je ne sais quoi. You can't describe that kind of feeling, but yeah, I'm very happy." This public acknowledgement of emotional fulfillment signals that her happiness comes not only from work and autonomy, but from connection and partnership. In August 2025, she shared a more intimate social media post featuring her and Osem Sheikh. Some are loving, along with a mirror selfie, in style. These glimpses show joy, groundedness, and a willingness to share moments of private happiness, even if it's selective and controlled. The balance of openness with privacy seems to suit her. Navigating scrutiny, identity, and legacy. No exploration of Lily Rose's happiness is complete without addressing the darker side of her world: scrutiny, legacy, and the weight of celebrity. She has publicly grappled with the Nepo baby label and the implications of her lineage. In a Reddit discussion of one of her interviews, Lily Rose Depp slams the Nepo baby label in her latest interview with Ella. Though Reddit comments are informal, they reflect the broader cultural perception she faces. Moreover, during the aftermath of the cancellation of The Idol, Lily Rose remarked, "The only thing that was upsetting was people talking about Sam Levinson. You just never want to hear people talking about your friend." Her response shows resilience. She acknowledged criticism, maintained her values, and remained proud of the work and relationships forged. Her happiness doesn't rest on unalloyed adulation, but on integrity and loyalty. At the same time, she has emphasized that she is shy in interviews and sometimes finds the attention challenging. W Magazine. This humility appears to anchor her. She recognizes the cost of being in the limelight, even while riding its advantages. Recognizing the downside may in fact deepen her appreciation of the upside. Artistic evolution. From glamour to depth, from modeling at a young age to taking on serious dramatic roles, Lily Rose's career evolution has been a source of joy. In a cover interview with Interview Magazine, December 2024, she talked about preparing for her role in Nosferatu and how it challenged her physically and psychologically. Interview Magazine, she described rehearsing movement in a corset, exploring the emotional core of her character, and embracing the weirdness of a vampire tale with devotion. This kind of immersive work has given her happiness in the sense of fulfillment, the joy of deep craft, not just glamorous output. Her happiness, therefore, is not mere being famous and loved. It is the satisfaction of honing her craft, selecting ambitious projects and defining her identity as an artist beyond the celebrity kid tag. Lifestyle, travel and independence. Another aspect of Lily Rose's happiness relates to her lifestyle and independence. According to reports, she no longer lives with her parents but moves between Los Angeles, New York, and Paris. The list. This mobility underscores a sense of freedom, the ability to live where she chooses, engage with the world on her terms, and manage her time and space. For someone whose childhood was framed by her parents' high-profile lives, this autonomy likely contributes significantly to her contentment. Balancing travel, work, fashion, film, and personal downtime, Lily Rose appears to be crafting a life that mixes the high glamour with the simple pleasure of normalcy: walks, reading, home life. That blend offers a blueprint for celebrities wanting to remain grounded. What happiness means to her, and what we can learn from Lily Rose's public statements and actions. We can distill some key principles of her happiness. Gratitude with awareness. She acknowledges her privilege. "I'm grateful for what it brings," while recognizing that happiness is not automatic. Autonomy and choice. Whether in career, relationship, or lifestyle, she emphasizes her role in making decisions. Self-care and rest. Enjoying home life, exercise, downtime, even when one could be constantly public, matters. Deep connections. Her relationship with 070 Shake, her friendships, her loyalty to collaborators show that happiness is relational. Facing discomfort. The limelight, legacy, criticism, these are not ignored. Rather, she works through them, often turning them into growth. Artistic fulfillment. Success isn't merely red carpets and magazine covers. For Lily Rose, it's about challenging roles, craft, and identity, balance between public and private. She shares glimpses but maintains boundaries. That selective visibility allows her to live fully without being defined entirely by the public gaze. For many of us, the takeaway is simple but profound. Happiness isn't about eliminating all stress or being perfect. It's about aligning your daily life with your values, choosing connection, honoring rest, and not letting external narratives dictate your worth. Challenges still ahead, to be clear. Lily Rose's happiness is neither perfect nor guaranteed. She remains subject to the pressures of being the daughter of major celebrities, the legacy lens, the what will she do speculation, industry uncertainties. Film roles may not always come, projects can be canceled, as The Idol was. Public scrutiny, her style, personal life, even social media posts get spotlighted. For example, her 2025 Vanity Fair Oscar party outfit sparked mixed reactions. Page 6, maintaining privacy and boundaries in a world that commoditizes image. How she navigates these will shape not only her career, but her evolving sense of well-being. Looking ahead, what lies ahead for Lily Rose? She has major projects, evolving public identity, and a strong personal foundation. The happiness she's cultivating doesn't seem tied solely to a moment or accolade. Rather, it appears rooted in sustainable practices, honest relationships, grounded routines, meaningful work. As she grows older, shifts roles, perhaps becomes more of a filmmaker, producer, or mentor. The components of her well-being may deepen. For now, she seems to be succeeding not just in becoming a star, but in becoming someone at peace with her star status and the person behind it. Concludely, we can say that Lily Rose Depp's story underscores that happiness, even under extreme visibility, is possible when grounded in agency, connection, and self-care. She shows that privilege does not automatically translate into contentment, but when paired with intention, autonomy, and authenticity, it can form the foundation for genuine fulfillment. In a culture that often equates success with spectacle, Lily Rose reminds us that the quieter elements, a walk, a book, a trusted partner, a good script, matter just as much. Her happiness is not flashy. It's steady. It's in her craft, her choices, her relationships. And that makes it both rare and instructive. Friends, subscribe the channel, and I wish you good luck. You should take care of yourself.